No, you know what though, man? I have an idea that I think is something I'm gonna pursue because I have a little trailer in the Jeep and nothing but time. And I've been trying to ask, and nobody can think of one. There's no companies here in town that just do trash outs for apartments and stuff. My teeth, you know what I mean? Like I'm missing 3 of them now.
Yeah, let's see here. Everything seems like audio levels are good.
And I might have to go to the dentist and get another one pulled.
Check.
I'm gonna be-
Check.
1, 2, check 1, 2.
Yeah, I don't know if this is picking me up quite right. Where's my gain at right now?
He could be the addition of the other headphone.
No, that wouldn't matter because this powers itself just fine. It's picking up now. It's just everything's just kind of lagging a little bit. No, sounds good though. Should sound good. We're not getting much feedback in the monitor right now because it definitely doesn't have enough to power one mic or one headset, let alone 2.
Yeah.
But you know, we can hear the game and that shit, which kind of like just.
Dude, this mic is super cool. What it run you? 150? 200? Somewhere around there?
Hello, Tanya. So I'll keep like the TikTok live here.
Oh, is there
and
people
then
watching already? Is it Tanya? That's one of those names you gotta say kind of breathy.
Tanya.
Tanya. I'm gonna go down to Jiggle Martin's.
As soon as you start, dude, TikTok, the way it works, it'll like flood you with viewers for like the first 20 seconds and see if like people catch.
Stick. Throwing spaghetti on the wall.
I was so tired, fucking just tired, and like, died over and over again. I was like, dude, fucking burn it all up, dude. I played this game so many times, dude. It's like one of my favorite RPGs.
Teller machine.
Yeah, look at it. They too. Now, unfortunately, like nobody takes cards at the counter.
Of course.
It's like every time I'm like, I go to the hospital to revive a player, and it's like, oh, you don't have enough money. Come back later. And it's like,
It's like, what do you
America is fucking.
Yeah,
They nailed it, dude. Yeah.
Yep. Oh. I'm glad I didn't get wrecked all the way.
Like, no, you need to show up with a cashier's check to get your friend revived.
Yep.
I don't know what you think this is.
America.
America.
I mean, you see the videos of people who, from around the world, you know, they'll be like, how much do you think having a child costs in America? And they'll be like, it's free, right? Like, well, and they're like, no, the average cost is $35,000. I'm like, what the fuck?
Why aren't people having more kids?
Yeah, that's why.
Hello, Tanya. You're like the only person watching right now, so we're just gonna keep calling out your name until somebody else pops in. I've had better luck on Kick. There's always like a couple people who pop up on Kick and watch.
Yeah.
And then Twitch, because like I have like all of my friends I game with, they all follow me on Twitch, so they always hop on when I'm going live. Just about, what the fuck's Cameron up to? Why is he not in Discord?
Well, this also explains why you haven't been in Discord. Because I'm wondering. I'm like, I know he's at home.
Yeah.
if you're
Some days I'm just like, I'm not trying to hang out. Like, I'm trying to play video games, I'm not trying to hang out. There's a difference, you know?
Right. But there's most of those times I'm saying that it's like I'm also sitting down to play 4 or 5 hours of video games. I kind of want to get a camera and stuff, and even though it's fucking hillbilly as shit out there,
That's even better, dude. People
keep it
love that
real
shit.
with people.
You know, one of my favorite fucking TikTok people is that dude who's the really soft-spoken like hockey player fan. Is what this shit is.
Oh,
and he's always
old
out.
hockey.
Yeah, that dude.
Yeah.
I love it. He's always like, we're gonna make some. Let's get some gravy.
Oh, dude, old
He's
hockey
like,
is
we're
one
gonna-
of the first
we're gonna
people
sit
that I
down and
found.
play, and he like plays like Super Nintendo games and like just does that. It's like I'm like,
Oh, dude, I've been there since he's had
perfect.
2 dogs.
Yeah.
He had 1, then he had 2, now he's back down to 1. Like,
Oh yeah, I started following. As soon as I saw that, I was like, I love
Old Time
this.
Hockey is his name.
Old Time Hockey. That's what.
Yep,
was,
it took me a second, but Old Time Hockey. He's the boy. He's fucking fun to watch, and he's so wholesome, you know.
Yeah, that's it. It's nothing. He's just like, we're gonna make
so-
some food. Like,
I
so,
think
so
he's
we're
a
gonna make
fan
some. We're gonna make some cabin food.
Oh yeah,
and
my
we're
favorite.
gonna-
He's
and
like,
then
today we're gonna make one of my favorites. Marshmallow and peanut butter pudgies. And he's, he's got the sandwich maker, and he calls them pudgies.
Yeah. And he'll do that, and then he'll like crack like a Coca-Cola or a ginger
it's
ale.
an RC,
He's
baby.
like
Or the
a nice cold
He's
ginger
always
ale.
got the ginger
He's like,
ales.
then we're gonna play some,
Super
you know,
Mario.
yeah, some Super Mario.
Yeah, something. It's
like-
always a classic.
Yeah, and I'm like, dude, you're living the. Or he puts on a movie sometimes. We're like, we're gonna watch
On his little
Ghostbusters.
TV with
Oh,
the
like,
VHS in it. It's like, dude, I want to send this man a DVD player.
Another person I liked a bunch forever who's died was Waffler 69.
Dude, he was great.
Dude, and I mean, he'd eat food and like
Yep.
that's it was his whole thing. But he always had like an old VHS tape
Yep.
because he was like he even talked about it when he's like, here's how you make it. He's like, I come up with an idea. I'm gonna eat this thing. I'm gonna maybe talk about this. He's like, and then just to make the scene, he's like, maybe I'll do some makeup. He's like, and I just grab a random movie. I don't ever even talk about it, and I just set it down so that people just see
Yep.
that and like it triggers that nostalgia thing for him.
You've
So
gotta-
people watch it because they're like, what's this Batman cassette? What's going on?
You've
Like,
gotta
oh, this dude's
remember-
choking on down corn flavored sodas and
The streamer's name, but he's sitting there streaming and everything, and like finally they're like, you know, been asking him forever what's in the fridge, and he's like, you want to know the truth? You want to know the truth? And he stands up and he grabs the fridge, and it's actually a cardboard cutout of a fridge, and he throws it. He's like, there is no refrigerator! And everybody fucking flipped out. Dude, it was so... He's like, you want to know the truth? There is no fridge.
There is no truth.
Yeah.
You can't handle
You
the truth.
not the refrigerator.
This part gets fucking shitty. It's just hard because it's like you just get these two new characters like right away and they're not quite leveled up, so you just have to like
Oh, here, check it out.
you just gotta run through it a fucking bunch.
Kind of see- I didn't think there's a refrigerator.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
And then the chat.
Oh,
just,
dude,
like,
you see it? Whoa, it just blows up because he was really big when streaming. Like he was YouTube, one of the first like real famous
What's his
YouTubers.
name?
I don't remember.
There you want the truth? There is no truth.
There is no fridge. Wayne Radio TV. I think is what his name was. Yeah, no, there's so many videos that's just the fridge is a lie. Like, look, people made animes out of it and stuff. Like, this guy made a song out of it.
That's fucking hilarious. It's quick how it's funny how fast it happens.
Oh yeah.
Just stupid ass shit, dude. Honestly, I want to just drop down a green screen so it's not just whatever's in the background of me. If they make like giant cloth ones, I'm just gonna like hook it so I can just roll it up,
Yep.
fucking keep it up, you know. And then drop down a green screen every time, like me and like a handful of people, and I can do like 2-3 person podcast in here and bullshit
Dude,
around.
I know exactly how we can do it. You know those like 8-foot roll-up curtains that are like bamboo? You just get one of those, mount it to the ceiling,
Just put-
and then
and
put
put
the
the
cloth
fabric
on
on
it, and attach the
Just
fabric.
pull it up. That'd be a
and-
good way to do it.
Yeah, because you could just use
I was
spray.
just gonna roll it up by hand, but that's
yeah,
a
you
much
could
smarter
just use
idea.
spray adhesive
Yeah, that's a much better idea.
and glue the cloth.
Because
to
I
it.
haven't found one that was like big enough or like what I wanted. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no
Like they're all like only 8 foot long for like the drop, the pull down ones. But that way I could do like a floor to fucking ceiling,
Yeah.
10-foot bamboo one that just on the ceiling. Just glue
That-
the glue the
and
glue the
And then you
fabric
could pull
to
it
the
up,
sheet,
so it-
and then do the whole room just like boom, green screen
Yep.
down the room.
Yep.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea. See, there's a reason why I keep your hand Jordan.
Hillbilly stories.
Everybody needs them a good hillbilly friend who can fucking you know workshop some
Speaking
fucking
of that,
miscellaneous tasks.
Did I tell you about the leucistic possum I saw the other day?
Okay, one second. I'm gonna pee before you tell me about the what?
It's a leucistic. It's a type of coloration. It's not. It's
I
not.
was like, I don't know what the fuck that means. First off.
He said, I don't know what the fuck that means. Should I be offended right now? Yeah, you keep saying these big words and I don't know what they mean, so I'm gonna take offense to them. Oh, one thing I will say though is these little vapes tear my fucking lungs up.
You know what I mean? Like, I didn't know if you were getting racist, and you're like, this leucistic possum. I'm like, what's leucistic? And you're like, you know, they have a fucked up fucking nose. That's like those
right.
stupid leucicians.
No, so leucistic is when it's not quite albino, but because they don't have the red eyes, but they still lose most of the pigment in their body and stuff like that, and they're even rarer than albinos.
Gotcha.
And I was going home the other night, super late, and one ran out in front of me, and it was a leucistic possum. So I fucking hopped out of the Jeep and tried to track it. Like, I was fucking chasing this possum through the fucking woods and fell down a goddamn creek embankment, dude. I came crawling out of there. It was like 1:30 in the morning. Came crawling out of there, mud up to both my fucking knees, just looking hillbilly. Super happy nobody was around to see me crawling out of the woods like that. Like, it would have been fearful. Oh, you're in the graveyard, son.
The wrong way, man. I need to go to the
music
town.
Got spooky, dude.
I gotta go to the town center and lure all the zombies in with this pot of honey. And then I put down.
Is that what that girl's behind you's name is? Is pot of honey? She's
So
the fucking honey pot.
So I do use their fucking their like suggested names for all the players because it's nostalgic to me. So it's Ness, Paula, Jeff, and then you get this Asian dude named Pooh. It's like. But yeah, I know. But I mean, the Japanese made this game, so
it's acceptable.
Whatever.
It's okay.
Whatever.
It's okay.
We didn't call them.
Yeah, it's
they
fine.
made that joke.
It's fine. And it's probably a nod to like one of the game producers or something. You know what I mean? Like, that's funny.
But there is like, it's like, what's your dog's name? I'm saying named Morty. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then there's what's your favorite food? And I put Muff. And so all the time you'll call your mom because if you don't call your mom periodically in this game, you get homesick and like it starts affecting you during battle. And so you call your mom. She's like, I made some of your favorite Muff. It'll be here waiting for you.
Yeah, you did, Mama. Yeah, you did.
You go there to rest, and it'll be like, just hurry up and eat some Muff and go upstairs and get some rest.
No, and we're playing stepmommy games now.
And then my
I dare you to do
it was
the
like, what's your
laundry.
favorite thing? And I put loud. So like my main magic attack is loud. And I was like, I don't really know why I did that in the first place. I don't like it.
You're just in a little circus, a little parlor.
Yeah, there's something I'm supposed to do. I just got this
Croissant.
zombie paper. I'm going to use that.
They used to make these games with so many layers and steps to them. Like, I mean, even now, what's the game I'm playing? That's newer. Either way, you know, you go and do like 2 or 3 things and the mission is over. This one you have to like write a paper, write a fucking 16-page essay, and then we'll give you the first clue of 58.
Yeah. And then there's this.
Oh, what's the circus? Neat.
So the circus, that's where the tent where they've made the zombie, the coalition for zombie removal or some shit like that.
Okay.
So there's those people in there. So I'm trying to help. This is like the 3rd city, so I'm trying to help people like get. I'm trying to help with the zombie problem right now, so I can continue with the story.
Yeah.
But the story is really that those motherfucking aliens dropped off all these weird golden statues, and everybody's turned into fuckboys. And then you're like unfuckboying one town at a time. You know?
So we got fuckboys, zombies, and aliens.
Oh yeah, man.
The fucking Japanese did not hold back with this one.
Not one bit, man. they give it all to you.
Yep.
Little racist Asian kid.
Yeah.
You know, like the girl, all of her weapons are frying pans.
Love it.
And all of her armors are ribbons.
Love
it's
it.
like, oh man, well, wouldn't fly today, brother.
No.
Then you get Jeff. Jeff can't use magic, but he like can fix shit and get guns and bombs and bottle rockets.
Well, he looks like a little scientist nerd dude with his little bowl cut and his,
exactly
his little glasses.
What the fuck? Man, I gotta find the fucking hit guy again.
Damn. I dab in my throat.
Did it use my fly paper?
Naked and afraid and boning.
Okay, well, we used the fly paper. I was so tired last night.
Oh man, I don't really, you know Lainey. She's always posting shit that, well, Lainey's weird, but this one's pretty good. I strive to have the confidence of someone driving a luxury car worth more than most people's homes, cutting other drivers off on the highway. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, we all want to be their bitches.
Yeah, exactly.
All those people are like, yeah, BMW owners doing this. It's like,
Yeah, they can afford to, but
so would I, dude. So would I. Laws are made to keep poor people down.
Mm-hmm.
If you're rich, that's just what it costs to do something.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, you can't park here. That's a $25 fine. It's like, no, it just costs $25 more to park here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all that means. Yeah, we were talking about it the other day at work. So the guy that owns the company I work for, Joey, I guess they built a house 2 or 3 years ago outside of Jeff City. It's technically in Jeff City, city limits, whatever. But it got on like a nationally syndicated magazine for fancy homes. Like, it got on their cover. They did a fucking 15-page center spread of it, right? And so, but yet we are greatly underpaid. Like, very underpaid. I actually just looked at a job application for the same job I'm doing now for $10 more an hour at what starting rate was. And he will say that he's broke all the fucking time, but yet we'll go to the bar and literally have a like $5,000 bar tab some nights, and just pay it like it's fucking nothing. And I'm like, man, to have that kind of money to not worry about bills at all, really. You know, I mean, there's the higher level bills, because if you have that much money, your investments obviously are going to be worth more money. So now you've got kind of the same stresses, just at a higher amount of volume. Yeah. But the stress of not having to be like, I got to get this money to make my phone payment. You know what I mean? Like, I've got to get my electricity bill paid. You put all that shit, you probably have someone who handles that for you. But you could then get all that shit on auto pay and just never have to stress again.
Once we set up everything on auto pay, and then it's like we set up everything, so we like talk to the places, so all of our bills come out on different paycheck dates where we all get auto paid straight to our bank accounts. Yeah. And so 90% of our bills, like, the check comes in, the bills come out. Yeah. And then we have our money left over, and we don't even think about the bills. They're always
see, and that's nice. That's really nice, and I want to get to that. I'm still so paycheck to paycheck and juggling which bills are going to be late so shit don't get turned off, sort of deal, you know? Yeah. And I really, really got to catch up this Jeep payment. I was really hoping to make more money this weekend, but that Ashley thing.
Making auto payments, definitely. Just took off a lot of oh fuck, we forgot to pay this. Oh, this, you know.
I really thought that I could get like $200 for the dryer and $200 for the washer, but then I looked on Facebook and Craigslist, and
used washers and dryers are a dime a dozen.
Yeah, dude, I was lucky to get $125 for the. Well, and I was supposed to sell that washer tonight, and that guy never messaged me back. I'm about to put the ad back up.
What was that? Where was I at? I don't even know. I know what I need to do. I forget. I put this game through like 30 times, and like still, it's like I'm like, wait. I know that I need to go to the graveyard, but like, do I go to the graveyard now, or do I go to the graveyard? Like, what's the next step? Yeah. I put it too many times, and I got too fucked up in my life too many times. So you know, there's just a fucking variety.
This motherfucker, he never hit me back up about this mini fridge, but to be honest, if the mini fridge doesn't sell, I'm not mad about it.
What the fuck? I got a little too blitzkeyed there. I'm fucking doing a very mediocre job here of remembering what I was like. I've been walking out and out of this building not doing the one task. It's like, how would you know this? It's like, I needed to lay this fly trap down. It doesn't tell me why I need the fly trap. And then, like, you kind of just deduce, like, here's this trap.
Yeah, what you got to do.
And then it's like, oh, go sleep in the hotel. I mean, it'll happen. But it's like, how would you know that?
Yeah, how much?
What they expect is that you'll probably just run around confused for an hour, and then kill enough stuff. Eventually, you'll sleep in the hotel, and it'll happen. You know, because that's how you get help. But it's like, come on, man. I also know where all like the epic weapons are that drop like the best weapon for every character, because they're places where you have to farm. Like,
oh yeah.
Like, you'll get so strong the rest of the game will be boring, but like you'll like it's like 1 in a fucking 10,000 fucking drop from like a random mob, and it drops like the one weapon that Pooh can use, the samurai sword.
Oh, nice. Pooh,
because Pooh doesn't use weapons; he does martial arts.
Of course he does. Of course he does martial arts and magic. Oh shit! It's like you're dead.
Dude, some of the bad guys are like, you see a crazed hippie. That's pretty funny shit, dude.
Crazed fucking hippie.
This is like the weird ghost towns. All the mobs are like ghosts, weird shit. Like, you go to some of the other towns and it's like, you see a crazed hippie, like you see a woman with her shopping bags. She wildly swings her shopping bag at you. You take 30 points of damage.
Beat the bum to death. She throws the shopping bag at you. One thing I don't like about these is that the battery does drain on them rather quick. The old peak bars. Fuck that north bar. Hell, you only gotta choose fucking charge it for 2 or 3 days sometimes.
Okay, well, I think they just. I don't think I do anything else here.
Arrest zombies.
Yeah, he even said arrest sounds strange, doesn't it? That was the next thing. You know, like, it's all pretty like tongue-in-cheek fucking humor the whole time, like. But they did a pretty good job of writing like semi-American jokes. Like you could tell when they were trying to be humorous, but it's like it's funny to me. You know?
I forgot I just put brand new clean socks on. I'm gonna take these shoes off. Bash him. Give him some goods.
This is how you use like items.
Loud.
Loud. It's like, what's your favorite thing? I was like, loud. You know, I was pretty high last night.
Yeah. Putrid moldy man.
They can't really hit him. Ness can hit like his baseball bat because his weapons are baseball bats and yo-yos.
Oh, nice.
And baseball caps, and then
This is how they're slinging his hats, bats.
Jeff has like pop guns and I don't know, whatever. Same kind of hats. But it's a pretty funny game. You just go
It's a trash can.
The one trash can, those are kind of like treasure chests.
There's another guy.
Yeah. But like I was trying to avoid fighting the trash can. If you go just a few squares off screen and pop back, it resets sometimes.
Okay.
Sometimes you get way worse draws.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go back and you're trapped, and then you got
You're
twice as many
fucked.
miles. But that's where it's trying sometimes. Yeah.
Paula's looking pretty weak there.
Paula is a mage. She's the mage girl, so she has really low health anyways, and but she has like good like magic
Yeah,
damage.
good damage. 3 damage. Jeff, come on, pull it out.
She has an ability called Prey, and it's like random as fuck. So like sometimes it gives everybody mana back, sometimes it gives everybody a little bit of health back, sometimes it makes everybody really confused. And so you can it gets really helpful throughout the game.
Who are you praying to?
Like when you're trying, like it's like I don't want to waste all their mana. I'm going out to do like a long dungeon right now.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I try to conserve kind of. So I'll use that on her a bunch and just kind of like heal her up and keep her alive doing that. But then at the very last boss of the fucking game, he's like ridiculously fucking hard. But if you just pray with her enough, like a bunch of times, it goes like into this thing where it recalls like all the people you've helped throughout the game and goes through all these cutscenes and they all are praying for you, and it like dusts the fucking boss, and it's like the cheat code to just beat the boss down.
That's funny.
And I just found that one like playing through it, and I was like, well, that's how you that's the whole fucking
that's
game.
it's right there.
Yeah,
That's the move.
that's the strategy for the boss. Like fuck. But I beat him other times before I realized
the
like,
hard ways, yeah.
Pray.
Pray.
And it's like all the people help you pray.
Just pray it away, folks. Just pray it away. You don't have to be this way. You can pray it away.
Everybody got a level. Shitty level though, Jeff. Shitty level, brother. Oh, I'm haunted. I don't know how to get rid of that one. You get these status effects, they won't leave you until you go to the fucking till you go to town.
You gotta go rest up. Huh?
No, you gotta like this. There's like in the lobby of every hospital, there's like the bootleg healer who takes care of like the mushroom sickness, being haunted. If you have like a real ailment, like the sniffles, or
You gotta go to
shit,
someone else.
You go to the real doctor.
Yeah, you got to go to the witch doctor to heal that other
The
shit.
witch doctor got to fix that shit, but he's just kind of like bootlegging in the lobby.
Fuck yeah, he is. Fuck yeah, he's like an ambulance chaser. Oh, fucking hellhound. I should probably try not to cuss so much out. Zambidag. No, not 12 to Jeff.
I don't really know what the ghost does to me.
It's hard, apparently.
Ness has like 3 times the health of everybody else.
Yeah, I know.
He's generally pretty fucking good. Well, like, so a lot of it, you start with just Ness for the longest time, and then like just to get to the next person, it takes like I got Paula, and then you get Jeff pretty quick afterwards. So they're getting levels really quickly right now. I just got both of them. So
Jeff
like,
is dead.
Go catch that. Yeah, that sucks. Dude. So I'm gonna have to like run back and restart.
Dude, the background on this thing is trippy.
Yeah, they're all like this. Fucking, they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm just gonna keep fighting shit until I fucking die. It's cheaper than going and reviving people. And I don't really lose shit. You lose half the gold you have on me. I never keep any gold on me.
Yeah, that'd be the move.
So then I just die. Then I go back. It'll like spawn me back in town. It keeps all your experience. It doesn't restart you. It starts you at the last place you saved, but like up to date.
Yeah. I know it was a lot of XP, but you lost old Jeffy boy. Oh, right.
And I turn it. So if the monster hits you from the back, it starts red, and that means they get a bonus attack.
Right when you're low.
That's not good. I need to die anyways. But we'll see if I can.
Maybe I'll pull it out. Zombie professors are falling pretty early, pretty easy.
Yeah, I think I can kill this guy. I mean, I definitely can if I like just even. Should just kill him. I think. It's like her. Like, I think they're weak to frost.
That's what it said earlier. Oh, another one popped out?
I couldn't remember which guy I looked at. Call for help.
Oh man, I got slapped with the sleepies.
Well, just more experience. Good old fucking. Dude, this game, I played it so many fucking times. But it's just like,
Yeah, you just
there's like this place right now where I'm in where it's like, man, I kind of progressed too quick through some of it because I knew what I was doing. So like, they're kind of weak.
How the hell did Ness get all its life back?
I used just healing.
Oh, okay.
He has healing spells. Paula gets some at some point, and so does Pooh. Yeah. So I use all those. Those are their like original names, so I always use those ones. I'm definitely gonna play some fucking what's it called? RimWorld. Dude, RimWorld's so fucking fun, man. You know what RimWorld is? So it's like a base management, like micromanage game, but there's all like your characters all actually just move around, and you kind of give them priorities of stuff. Like your priority 1 is if there's cleaning to do, you're gonna do that first.
Okay.
Your priority 2 is or like normally my priority 1 is like if you're sick, go to the doctor.
Yeah.
If there's fires, fight fires.
Yeah.
You know, like priority 2 is
Yeah,
like
emergency
cut
stuff.
wood. You know, like you're
Yeah.
a woodcutter. So, but your priority 4, if you're done with everything else, is to help clean. Like, and you do all of that. It's like all set. You move, watch them all move around. But like, I like to play it on hardcore. So like, if people die, like they're just dead. But like, shit can happen. It's all pixel graphic-y kind of, right?
Yeah.
But like, then you get into a fight and somebody like shoots you. Maybe it shot your fucking eye out. And so it didn't just do damage to you and you go to the hospital. You go to the hospital and you're missing a fucking eye. So now your character shoots like 30% less like accuracy shooting guns.
That's hilarious.
But like,
he's missing
but
an
you can
eye.
fucking catch a prisoner, have a doctor who has a high enough doctor skill,
And put your
steal a
eye back.
motherfucking eye out of him and do a fucking eye transplant.
That's
But it's all like
fucking
it's
wild.
all done super simply through like menus and like pixel graphics, but it's fun and it's
That'd
like
be funny.
in depth, you know, like or you can be like, oh, we got technology now, we can build like a bionic eye, and actually now you can see fucking better than you ever could, you know, like.
That's great.
And everybody
called
starts off
RimWorld?
with their RimWorld.
Alright, that's done.
It's that's it, dude. It's fun. I have like 1,000 hours. in that
I feel
game.
like I know the name. I definitely didn't play it.
Come on. Oh, sweet.
Uh-oh.
That's good though. That's good.
Who's went up?
Paula's HP went up by 26. That was like a fucking
nice. Not Jeffy's though, because he's dead.
yeah. But that was like a fucking
That was a
30% increase, man. That's gonna help her stay alive a lot. But it's okay. I'm just gonna run back.
Is that
Yeah,
Jeff's
that's a-
ghost flying around you guys?
Yeah. And then I know the one that's spinning is
Yeah.
just a random motherfucking ghost. Like it's from like a disease I have. It's like a sad tale. He's the one. He's the kid, the person with the,
Sir,
with the
I'm
halo.
I'm sorry to tell you, but you have wandering ghosts of the ass disease. Everywhere you go, a ghost will come out of your ass. Yeah, it is just far enough, isn't it?
Oh, it's perfect, dude. You can't see any of my, especially right now. But normally when it's just me, it cuts off right here. The camera does. So it's like, I just lean over here, throw it over wherever. It's pretty convenient setup.
Damn, should stop by the depot and see if they had some wax on sale. I didn't even think about it. You know, Joe's in town?
Yeah.
And, Kurt, I tried to get hold of him this morning. I actually needed to talk to him. And he wasn't answering. Finally, I got a hold of him around noon. I was going to ask him if he wanted to go get some food or something. And, I was like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, me and Joe are at Cafe Berlin. And I was like, I see how it is. Joe comes to town and I'm just chopped liver, motherfucker. But him, Joe, and I think Chase are going up to see Joe Russo tonight.
Or, there's a show in Kansas City that was,
No, it's in St. Louis.
I'm sure it's not going to see J-Rad. Fucking.
I'm pretty sure that's who they're going to see.
Oh, maybe J-Rad's in St. Louis. I thought J-Rad was in Kansas City. I could be wrong on that.
One night, then the next, maybe. But I know tonight he's in St. Louis because Allison's also there.
Frankie was trying to get me to come up there with him earlier, hang out with Beauty, and fucking go out to the show. I was like, nah, I'm not feeling it today, bro. Not today. I'd rather sit here and play a Super Nintendo game that I played in my childhood.
That's
drink
right.
my beer in my basement. Yeah, rip some derbs and fucking
Yep.
hang out.
Yeah, no, hell, I did all that running around from them earlier. I might see if they stop. Oh, the depot will be closed by the time they get done shutting us off. Saw Cammy's daughter and her boyfriend this morning. What is old Camelama doing?
I don't know. I think she got pretty turned up. Or, no, she was drinking a little bit last night and then went home. And then she came back here on her way home. And then, I don't know. She said she just had a bunch of shit to do this weekend. And then she was maybe going to go up and see Jenna tonight.
Right on.
So she's not around. Have you heard from her? Just smashing the button until I die.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Same.
And the shitty part is Jeff's the one who died, so like, fuck, I did a bad job. I needed to level him up.
Oh, Ness.
Might as well get the most experience I can while I'm out of here.
Fucking trash can monsters. It's like the red flash is it resetting.
Yeah, it's the poison taking
Yeah.
on me. So each time it's happening, I'm losing 20 health. I'm gonna die soon.
Yep. You're
It's
getting
okay.
poisoned up. Dead. Now does Paula then take over as lead controller?
I think that's how that works.
She get in the front of the line? Yep. Yep.
So far we can make it with just Paula. I'm gonna do a Paula only run next. That's the shit I like watching in retro games where somebody's like, I'm gonna do this, but I'm not gonna use this spell the whole time. And it's like, okay, hell yeah.
Or
bro.
that guy who made it all the way through Elden Ring with a pot on his head and never got hit.
Nah, people do all kinds of stupid ass
And
shit.
now he's
dude.
done it like 200
Elden Ring
times.
is disgusting because people are just too goddamn good at those games.
Dude, and then I went over and
So
watched
people
Chase
like,
play
yeah,
it.
like
Just,
no hit fist only.
yeah.
Like,
And so then I went over and watched Chase play it, and like 3 days later I came back over and he was on the same fucking boss, and he's like, I've tried to kill this
there's
boss.
bosses I tried 80 times.
Yeah, he's
man.
like, I've tried so many times, and then I think
There was
he
a
finally-
the dragon in it, like it was in this big pond area, bro. I spent 2 days
Yep.
just like
Yep.
motherfucker.
Trying.
Like I'd get so close sometimes to it, and then just like
That's it.
I missed
Yeah.
one roll. When
No,
I'm like,
that's it.
crash, fuck.
And I kept trying to, obviously I'm not gonna sit there and like tell Chase how to play his video game, but the whole time I wanted to be like, he's getting ready to swing with the sword overhand, and Chase would just be standing there like rolling on the ground, and I'm like, dude,
You gotta
Move.
wait. See, that game I feel like is too much focus for Chase because like Chase just wants to be like
Yeah, dude, and that's what he does. He goes up and just tries to keep rolling and fighting.
It's like, no, it's all like wait, roll.
Strike. Yeah.
Hey, wait. This move. Roll this direction.
No, dude, it's the whole time he's up there fucking
after he does this move, I get 2 hits, but only 2.
And then
I gotta
go for the third one, you're dead, bud. That third
so
one's
like,
your head.
So you just gotta figure out the patterns for like Chase. I'm sure
he's
just
fucking drilling it, boy.
just hope for the best. That's right.
Yeah. And of course, the whole time he's sitting there, he's got his little plate out,
That's not the way to win that game.
No. Bouncing off the walls like.
He keeps freezing me every fucking turn.
Now it's your ass.
439, dude. Fucking crushed him.
I'm sitting on your ass.
Yeah, because that's what he's weak to, and she has like the level 2 spell of that. Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Shitty level though. She's
Yeah, only 3.
that game. She just got like 3 health and 1 mana, and like none of her other stats went up. Oh yes.
This is it right here, boy. Oh yeah, and the zombie dog came in. This is the one that wiped out Jeff earlier. He's back.
So last night, as soon as I started streaming, like when I turned off Facebook and shit, I hopped on and I was fighting this boss, and I got to like, so like when you get hit with like a mortal hit, it's like your health like rolls down on a roller, but you like if your moves can still go off before you die.
Okay.
Like because it starts like a timer where your health's rolling down, and I fucking got my last attack off on this boss, and I was way under level to fight, and it fucking killed him, and it stopped me at 1 health.
Nice.
Like, that's when it really stopped ticking. I was like,
Nice.
bro!
Nice. Yeah, is there anything better?
Yeah, that was a good one. I wish I'd been recording at the time because I was not recording.
Yeah,
no, I'm not recording any of this now either. I mean, it's all live. But
Yeah.
what do we got? We got
The
one,
game that I've been
two,
playing, Realm.
somebody on Twitch is watching,
Oh, nice.
and then somebody on Kick. That's it.
Nice.
Who gives a shit?
2.
It's just fun to fucking do.
Um,
And really, the thing is, like, you just gotta be consistent.
Yeah,
I need to scare my dog more often.
Dude, you gotta scare
because
more
that's a
dogs.
good one. And if I just like, because sometimes he panics, like
Yeah,
I'm like,
it's niche,
that'd be
too.
gold. They like I sneak up on my deaf
Yep.
dog until you guys fucking.
Dude, I mean, it was funny. And what was great, what I don't understand is I just commented on there and was like, Morty, so many people were like liking the comment. And I'm like, why are you liking this? Like, there's nothing funny. I'm literally just saying the dog's name. This is odd. But
I don't think I even said his name.
Do you know my number 1 liked comment on TikTok? And it's actually pretty funny. It's got 30.1 thousand, so it's got 30,000 likes on it. But
Oh, that's fucked. I guess this doesn't work. I thought we always said. I have to spend money.
this one right here, this girl put this. It says that she bought more decals for her car, and the little buttons that don't have decals on them, she put them on, and it's like Star Power and Turtle and shit. And so I told her straight up, I was like, those are poverty buttons, options on the car you can't afford to buy. And 30,000 people so far have liked it. 30,000 fucking people. Let's see
Those are poverty buttons.
Yeah.
Just to remind you that there was options you couldn't afford.
30.1 thousand people have liked it. Those are poverty buttons,
good one.
options not gotten on your car. Just so you know, there's upgrades you couldn't afford them. What's a ZJ if you don't know you can't afford it? My old Saab had a button on it that looked like it was a fucking seat ejector button. Like it looked like it would. So I tell people all the time, like, don't push that button. Like, dude, because it was the convertible, and I'm like, don't push that fucking button, but especially if the top is up, Oh, that was easy enough. Oh, but both your dudes are dead.
Yeah, they're still dead. I thought they all reset whenever we all died, but I was wrong. So I had to spend
You just
money.
get Nest back when you die.
Yeah, so I just gotta go to the hospital, revive them, and just cost money.
Like the drugstore looks all fucking crooked and shit. Like, what kind of drugs are you buying there? Same with the hospital. Like,
all the writing in it.
yeah, it looks like they watched Idiocracy almost.
I feel like they probably like did it looking straight, but it looks weird because the buildings are crooked. You know what I mean? Because they have that weird
Okay.
perspective. So it's like some of it probably like just looks out of place. Like
I thought that for Mitch you were gonna make a slant joke.
No. All above board here, sir.
The buildings are slanted. Oh yeah, heal my boy. Bring back Jeff.
Shitty part is they get full health of mana, which Jeff doesn't need mana, but like it's called PP.
Yeah, I saw that.
I think it's
PP and poo.
psychic power.
Yeah,
And
poo and PP. Poo has a lot of PP power. You know, when you poo, you got PP.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I never take a shit and then like I usually poop and then I pee.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But it's good. But if I'm pooping,
I'm peeing.
then I'm peeing afterwards.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. And you know, it never fails for me is anytime I get in water. Of course, immediately after that, I'm like, well, now I gotta go take a piss. Like, the first time in a hot tub, it's the trial run almost. Like, I know in 30 seconds I'm gonna have to get out of the fucking hot tub. Fucking chasing you with some marionettes?
They're gonna kill one of these motherfuckers. I do it. I'm just gonna get lucky. It's gonna be annoying as fuck.
His name's Smiling Sam. Have you seen the girl on TikTok that does the puppets? Her name's Sophie Turns.
Yeah,
Dude,
man, she's funny.
she is hilarious and she's fucking adorable. Something about the little, like, she does those little mouth quirks, like, when she's about
Also,
to,
something
like...
hilarious about some girl who's just really into making puppets.
Yeah.
It's like, hell yeah, girl.
Yeah, and she, like,
niche as fuck.
and it's making her fucking getting it. Like, she's traveling all over now doing shows, and it's helping her music, but, like, if I was on a fucking subway and seen that girl sitting across from me with a fucking puppet in a bag, I would be like, I'd have to talk to her.
I'm like, those are my people.
Yeah, I'd be like, this girl is just weird
Tell
enough.
me
Tell me about
the
your
puppets.
puppet, yeah.
I know you want to talk about it.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. If you're carrying around that bag, it's like having tattoos all over the place, and then you get pissed off when people are like,
There you
what's
go.
your tattoo? No, you
Yeah.
get tattoos to be looked at, brother. Don't you fucking lie to me. You're carrying around that puppet on the
You
subway.
can't
We're
write a puppet,
talking.
I'm gonna be like, what's
Yeah, we're talking.
Tell me about the puppet.
Yeah.
Dude.
Can I put the puppet on?
Give me your
Yeah.
speech. Can be like,
Can I try
what's
it
puppet?
out?
What's puppet?
Let's puppet. Do you have another one? We can have a fucking puppet dance battle right now. Did you see
I'd whip off a sock and fucking a
Yeah.
Sharpie and be like, let's fucking get it.
Did you see on Snapchat? Probably not on Snapchat the other day. I went by Walmart. I don't know if it was this morning or yesterday, but they had fucking... It was set up for dance battles. It was set up.
Okay, I'm getting it this time. I'm gonna be careful. I'm gonna heal high. That's always my problem too. I'm just like being a fucking bum and just like smashing attacks and then like being like, oh, I died. It's like, yeah, well,
That's what you get.
when the monsters can kill me in 2 hits, I should probably like.
I guess
Heal.
I did not save it. You know what, Kurt is the worst about that playing that game we do, Run with the Mad God? Like, I play it safe until I get to a certain level. Kurt will just immediately run to where, even if you're the highest level in the game, you've got to take your time at because you'll die. And then wonder why his 6 of 8 character just died. And I'm like, you're fighting shit that takes a team, or you need to be 8 of 8. And then you still got to be careful. And he just demolishes his characters, like, so
I get
fast. He'll kill one, like, every day. And work so hard that day. Like, he'll spend hours getting into level
Then we should
20.
get Kurt over here and we can play. He can play that on my fucking my laptop. Will run it, and all 3 of us can sit here and play Real Mad God and stream that.
Oh, that'd be fucking awesome. Me and Kurt played every
We'll
night.
do a freshie fucking. We'll go through that.
Oh, it's easy to start a new character. Hey, I have the same poster. I think we've talked about that before.
Which one? The Walker's one?
Yeah.
Yeah, just bought that off a guy.
Yeah, the guy that walks the lot.
Yeah, but it was cool as fuck. Cooler
Yeah,
than shit they had.
he does really good work. I think now he's got sanctioned posters by people. Like he
Yeah.
got famous. Oh, look at that zombie. He looks like something like he's about to bust out a thriller. With his hands out there. Look.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch like Samurai Jack and shit?
I never watched Samurai Jack.
Really? Samurai Jack is
Like a little bit here and there, but I just never like.
Well, the guy who did Samurai Jack, he's got that new one out called Primal, and I haven't watched it yet. But apparently, it's been out for a while. But it's really good. They don't talk through the whole thing. There's no words.
Interesting.
Well, Samurai Jack is pretty close to almost no talking. I mean, 90% of that episode is no verbal stuff. I'm rewatching it. I think I'm on season 3, episode 2. That's another one I think would be really cool if you brought back. You know they're redoing King of the Hill this year?
No, they're sort of doing a new reboot of The Office.
No.
Yeah.
That's what I'm watching right now at home. This is The Office. I went through the last 4 months. I went through so many shows. Just purging them out too. Not even like diversifying. Like I'd get home, start playing Realm on one screen, and then on the other screen just have what's the one that I just got done with? Young Sheldon. Big Bang Theory.
Gotcha.
Did that one. Ran through all the Malcolm in the Middles again. Which that show is just a classic. I fucking love Malcolm in the Middle. Danny doesn't like it. I didn't judge her too harshly for it, but she said it, and I could definitely feel my face contorting a bit. I was like, girl.
Solid. I ended up pretty much top HP on all of them.
Yeah, man, that was a solid run.
I'm doing pretty good so far, man. I switched up my strategy a little bit. I'm not just like.
Well, look at Paula's health all of a sudden.
Yeah, that helped. She got that
helped a
She
shit
got that
ton.
one that bumped her up from like 70 health to like 90 something. It's like,
Yeah.
That's a significant increase. And then I'm gonna get down here. There's gonna be this Master Belch. I remember this fight. Like the boss guy is like this big fucking blob. But like I got this
Belch.
jar of honey that they gave me. Like you don't know that you're supposed to use it.
I'm gonna throw this honey at him.
Yeah, but if you use the honey, he gets all distracted and just like eats the honey, and then you get like 3 rounds of just like
beating his ass, huh?
Yeah, I think
It's
that's
like
how it
it's
works.
the baloney for the guard dog, huh?
It's
It's the baloney for the guard dog.
because many times I played, I'm just like, wait a second, I think
There's a bunch of tussin in this honey, huh? God, what's his name? The comedian that he riffs and he walks back and forth a lot, moves the mic stand. Something Sparks or Casey. It's Casey something. I'm gonna turn the volume down. See if I can find it pretty quick. He's just flooding my. Dude, you would get a kick out of him so much. This guy, Casey Rocket.
Okay, yeah, I think
He's like, a bunch of people are California sober these days. I'm a Biloxi, Mississippi sober. So, you know, I only chug. Yeah, he's like, I only chug the test now, you know. But he does riffs, you know, so it's a real fast-paced word, bounce, 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 bounce. ADHD, gold, you know what I mean? Just hits all the right notes. But he is fucking hilarious. He's good. You should check him out. You gotta get that body armor up. The travel charm.
that travel charm is gonna protect against getting paralyzed. You can still get paralyzed, but you'll get like unparalyzed the next turn. I just upgraded her bracelets. I'll give this to because Jeff's still using a cheap bracelet.
You gotta have that fly bracelet, son. Gotta keep that wrist looking shiny. Yes, brother.
That's right. Tuesdays.
Right, that motherfucker. Dude, and Stitch is fucking killing it too. He's Sketch. He's just fucking crushing it. Like
it's like he's on Theo Von. He like
dude.
announced some of the draft picks.
Just boom, 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 boom.
And he still seems super humble. He's like, man, I'm just trying to ride this as long as I
Yeah,
can.
oh yeah. He's like, me and my one
like,
kidney.
nope, he's like,
Me and my one kidney.
He's like, nope, just awkward guy.
Just an awkward guy, man. Just an awkward guy, making it big. I feel like now is the time to be awkward, though. You know what I mean? Like instead of being ostracized.
People don't want like the TikTok influencer standard. They want like people who are just genuine people.
Yeah, just
that's
sitting
why
around
all the
shitting.
people I follow, like we talk about, I'm like
they're
just weird normal.
I would definitely want to like all those people. Definitely, I'd sit around and have a beer with. You know what I mean? Or sit and riff with.
Not the like 5,000 girls who all got famous for like shaking their fucking ass and are all like the same like douchebag people. It's like
I don't want nothing to do
I
with
want to
that.
hang out with like Nate Pedrowski. I'm like hell yeah, brother.
Yeah, I would, and you know he has meet and greets. He's actually
I'm not that into it, but if I ran into him,
no, I know. I want to hang. You know, if I run into him, he actually, me and him had a whole like combo bubble and stuff. Me and him were talking quite a bit because when he first started and stuff is when I was first moving out there to the farm, and so we were talking about where our land was and benefits of having it and stuff like that. Because he doesn't have building permits either. That he has to do. I can build whatever the fuck I want out there. Ain't nobody coming to look at. I mean, the county assessor is gonna come by and be like, "Well, now you owe more on taxes," but like, I don't have to have anybody come inspect my electricity, nothing like that. Building permits, none of that shit. I'll build a 10 by 10 square building, 40 foot high if I want to. The fucking tower, bro. No one's gonna come out there.
Oh yeah, do that. It's like, why is there Cali? Because the start of his castle, but
yeah, dude,
but it's all made with pallets.
Yep. So I had an idea and started looking at. I want to put 2 spiral staircases on either side of the road and build a walkway from connecting my property, but it'd have to be at least as tall as the power lines because we have heavy equipment and shit that comes down the road all the time, farm equipment and stuff. So I was like, either that or I thought about tunneling, tunneling under. Yeah, my Jeep's up there with no door and stuff on it, so.
That's all good. Ain't nobody. Probably just catch them.
But yeah, I thought, especially when I had the farm animals, I thought it'd be really cool if they could travel from one side of the property to the other without actually having to like cross the road in a way. Especially with my chicken. Yeah, I was just about to say,
chicken bridge over the road.
Yeah.
I feel like the county assessor, like, sir, you can't put something over the road.
Yes, I can.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yes, I can.
Oh shit, what happened?
Jeff died again. Is this the belch?
No.
No, this is just a blob.
Yeah.
It's just a bird. God, time is moving so slow.
He might be like a mini boss, actually. So it might be okay that he died because I can at least I made progress. I want to fight this guy again. But it sucks because he doesn't get the experience since he's dead when I can fight him.
Exactly. So he's not.
So he's just gonna stay back there like a little bitch.
And always die because it's gonna get tougher and tougher.
This person talks to me and shit. So I don't think there's more of them. There might be like a hospital up here on the way.
Someone on the Como swap shop says, I was scammed out of money with this account today. She was selling patio furniture and asked for a down payment to hold. Then she took down her account and gave us a bogus address. And clearly, look at the picture of who it is though. It's like the most cookie cutter white. Like that is fake, son. You got in a down payment for what? What?
Need to get into this next little town. There's the town with like the little happy people, the little thumb-looking motherfuckers. It won't make sense till you see it. They're like,
They look like the little thumb fuckers, huh?
Well, there's another town before I get to like the next big fight. I guess gotta be careful. There's gonna be shit that I don't want to fight.
Cameron, I'm telling you, I think the only thing while we were in Vegas that you really missed out on, dude, was the fucking
The
pool.
pool. Yeah, no, man.
I know you needed it. I know you needed it.
Yeah.
You went hard in the paint.
I had my fun other ways.
Yeah.
I wish y'all had gambled with me because I like to gamble.
I didn't have the money to gamble.
Fair enough.
I didn't
That's
have
what
it.
I was about.
If I had some money to
I'm in
gamble, I would have
Vegas.
done that.
I'm gonna fucking.
I feel like a jackass. I didn't bet like a single dollar on a fucking thing.
Nothing? Not even $1?
Didn't even put $1 in a slot, brother. I've literally just bought liquor with what little money I had. I got fucked up the whole time. I also bought
Vegas. That's Vegas.
I also bought a lot of weed, and that last day was stupid. I forgot. And you know what? I shouldn't have let fucking
Erica.
No, I shouldn't have let fucking Megan's scaredness scare me. You absolutely can fly out with your weed from Vegas.
Yeah, vegetable, dude.
It's not. I looked it up.
Yeah, me too. We looked it up there.
You definitely can.
But I
Fuck off,
definitely,
Gator.
I also wasn't trying to cause a problem. You know what I mean? Like being at fucking, we're all
We
ready to go
we
home.
made it so far.
Yeah, with no problems, and then
You
being
don't
on
want
the
to fuck
airport
it up
to
in
get
the
home
last
and
10
fuck it
seconds.
up. Perfect. Exactly what I do. You know? Is this that diamonds shit? Yeah. I don't think it. Like, I mean, you know what I mean? I'm not saying I'm not like hating like the providing, but I think that like regular shatter and stuff gets you higher.
I have some of this from Devin.
Was that stuff that you got last time?
I like weird.
That kind of sugary stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cave.
I still love this fucking mat. Oh, here, this is still rolling for you. Oh, yeah.
It's perfect, right? Like just offside.
Yeah, I looked over, I was like, yeah. And it'd be cool if the fucking mic could pick up the bubbles.
There we go. Can't remember.
You're fighting the fucking, fucking buffed out
Violet,
cockroach.
yeah.
The violet roach. Dude, I was cleaning out that apartment yesterday and got attacked by one of these that landed on my neck. And I thought that I felt something crawling on me. Dude, 5 minutes later, I'm in the bathroom doing something and something crawls up my neck and I grab it and throw it in the bathtub. And it's a fucking cockroach that's
Reason regulated good content.
like, what's that now?
It just I don't know. It just says that.
Regulated goods.
I don't know.
Can't nobody see nothing over here, son.
Acknowledge you. What's up, cousin slow hands?
Cousin Slow. That's better than fucking Uncle Nasty Finger. At least you know Cousin Slow Hands isn't getting too far away.
Like somebody like heard us talking about smoking or something and fucking
Reported us?
reported it and got taken down for that. But it's like, how would they even know? We're like, we
What?
didn't even really say anything.
Was it a fucking a moderator?
As soon as we started talking about wax or that,
It went-
was like, it was just like,
I'm sorry, man.
well, it doesn't matter. It just cuts it out for users. Certain
For which one? Which platform?
TikTok.
Really?
Yeah.
So that means no more children are watching?
Ugh. Shit. It would be nice if I don't get my account banned, because I'm trying to like stay within the community guidelines, because you have to do
Of
that
course.
for 30 days, and if not, it gets banned. Like, and you have to have 1,000 followers to go
Yep.
live on TikTok. So
Yep.
like, I got my account up to that, and it's like, I gotta just be annoying to have to restart that.
Yeah, it would.
So, rather not. I don't know where I'm going. This doesn't feel like the right way.
Dude, I might go get my pizza. That's sounding pretty good.
Oh, this is it.
Did you ever watch Naruto? No? Oh, then this isn't gonna make any sense to you. Never mind. Fucking pocket sand. Fucking Gara throwing pocket sand at Rock Lee. Did I tell you about the other day? My neighbor came out to the house. I guess it's been a couple weeks because he brought me home one day, and he saw my beehive and was like, "Oh man, you got bees and stuff?" I was like, "Yeah." And Jeremy, he has a farm and stuff. You know, they got goats and all this stuff. And I was like, "We can't get too close to it though right now." And he's like, "Why? Bees are nice." And I was like, "No, man, my bees are not. They're not nice." And he was like, "Whatever." And so I have this little side hatch that you can open on the hive and kind of peek in. And I opened it. And there's like 4 or 5 bees sitting right there. And there's no hive built behind there yet because it's a new addition. And I just went and barely blew into it. Dude, I made it inside. Jeremy had to run all the way down to the fucking creek. Like, they came after him, and they were, like, getting stuck in his beard and shit. And I was like, whatever you do, don't squish it. Don't squish it. You squish that bee, and they're going to mess you up, man. And the thing is there's no wild bee population in the United States anymore that doesn't have some amount of Africanized genetics in it. It's just about how
read
much.
This one again. Base secret. Base behind Grapefruit Falls. Password. Delay man say password, then stand still for 3 minutes. Okay.
Oh, I see the thumb, guys. Yeah.
And they talk all weird. They're like,
Yeah, it's all gibberish.
It's all weird ass fucking place, anyways. But whatever. Like you get free hospital and free hotel here.
Oh,
Sounds like a good place to farm from to kind
Yeah.
of get these guys up now that I've made it here.
this is kind of a pain in the ass. So the
Yeah.
in and out. It's kind of like Zelda when you're going through the cliff. You know what I mean? And you can't like you just find a random door and come out and you're on a dead end in the middle of the cliff when you're going up to fight the main guy.
Too cheap. Too cheap for all this shit.
I think I'm gonna have me one more beer and be done.
Grab me one.
Baby, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? I mean, hell, I've been drinking mine really slow, and
My TikTok could have gotten taken down also for me just like drinking beer on it because it wasn't like it was just like it's not like it like took my stream down. It's still live.
just restricted.
It was just like where like people under this age can't see your TikToks.
I got you.
I watched that girl K Squad on fucking live. Like she's on live every fucking night, dude, pouring White Claws and fucking.
Yeah.
It's like a whole wall's white, a White Claw.
Yeah,
wall.
yeah. I see people every night on TikTok that are just doing nothing but getting shit faced. Hell, there's that one famous guy who his whole thing was he goes around and gets shit. He's in New York and stuff. And just got arrested.
Oh, I hate it, dude. World shirts.
Yeah.
That is a douchebag.
Yeah, of course he is, but I mean, just saying, if he can fucking take shooters on the subway and scream at people, I should be able to sit here and
Have a
fucking
beer with my buddy.
have a beer with my buddy and be okay. I mean, this dude is going crazy. Fuck, there's that guy. What is the homeless dude, Daniel Parsons or whatever, that was real famous for janked ass teeth and shit. That like got a bunch of people sending money and stuff all the time. Oh, do you remember the dude that would dress up like the Joker and stuff, but he was like clearly like the doped out meth Joker in real life, and would just by the end of it, I think like
He was just actually.
yeah, and then like even like I think it was like a month or two ago, I watched one where he's like live down in Mexico and stuff because he did start making money and stuff and caught a little bit of clout and shit, and you know, just sitting on the road like begging people to fucking gift him stuff, you know, come on Galaxies this blah blah blah, because you know he don't make no money and just falling the fuck apart, dude. A lot of those people do, you know, who go live and make a lot of money doing like a skit, you know, like a persona, a character. A lot of them end up breaking character on scene in a really bad way.
I've seen the people, especially people who went like to a bunch of the AI labs and got real into that, dude.
Yeah, the people who got into the moving like a.
Just give me fucking money.
Yeah.
I got a fucking Lamborghini.
I got a Lamborghini payment to make dressed as Spider-Man on the side of the road. Come on, give me a Galaxy. Because there's the Spider-Man guy. He's still doing it. Miles, whatever he goes by on here, but
Miles Morales.
yeah, you know who I'm talking about. Because he's broken the last couple of times. He fucking flipped out. Could you imagine? And we saw some down in Vegas. I don't know if you saw them standing on the corner with their cameras set up, like doing shit. But like, I could not imagine doing that. Being on the side of the road, in the middle of like a busy intersection in Vegas, in front of some shops, just bobbing like this. And thank you for the fucking hot dog, Glizzy. You know, like what? Like what?
Yeah, I know what the fuck, dude. Nah, man.
Now I'm getting propositioned by fucking homeboy behind me.
You got me fucked up. I'm not playing that game either.
Oh. Lightning strike. Thank you. I don't even know if that's one of them.
I wanted to set up like a really smooth loop that just auto read what people gave and then just looped through it. And so I would just record just the actions once and then put it on
There's a guy that did that.
a loop that just ran that.
Yeah.
And so like, you know what I mean? I was like, I would have done that by all means. You know?
Yeah, there was a
but
guy
then
that-
but you're not gonna catch me out on the streets, dude. I just green
No.
screen it and then fucking set it on a loop and leave it
Yep.
alone. Like
But no, these guys out there.
I feel like that's some of the real money is like just finding a way to automate like the trending fucking things and then just you have it just kick out a fuck ton of content.
Yeah.
doing that.
And you know what? It doesn't even have to. I was thinking about this earlier whenever you're talking about having to watch all the videos, you know, to get a clip. I don't think you would have to make sure it's a good clip. I think if it's any clip
Yeah, just kick
that
out
has the
content.
name recognition and kicked out. So say they did a hour podcast with Joe Rogan, right? You take every 2 minutes.
Well, everything that's of substance that's worth it.
No, all of it.
Sometimes.
Do the whole
Yeah, I
thing.
guess.
Just mass it out. You know what I mean? Content.
I'd still trim it down some. Even if you're like, you still keep like, you have a 2 hour fucking, me and you were talking for 2 hours, but I find a good hour out of it, you know?
But that means you have to
There's
re-listen
times where
to
we're
it
like,
for another. Just
Staring at our
sleep at the
phones,
board.
fucking, you know what I mean? Like,
Asleep
there's
at the
a
wheel.
quiet minute.
Just sitting out a clip of Joe Rogan and his guest sitting there for a minute and a half, just kind of staring at each other, just in quiet. But you know what I mean? I think that you could just pump them out, and I think that could be automated for sure. Oh, the fucking violent roach is back, huh? You think Steve's pest control can keep me down?
I'm getting really close to the place I have to like farm my first fucking like ultimate item, you know? And then the game is gonna get not fun. Because it's gonna be me just like healing, going to town, going back to the same spawn, doing this over and over again, like over and over and over and over and over. And then I'll be like max leveled, and then I'll get it, and then the rest of the game's gonna be boring after that. I'll just breeze through it because I'll be max leveled.
Megan has apparently been trying to reach you.
My friends did.
She said that on checks. I said, yeah, we made it. Because they asked if we made it back. So, yeah, we made it back. Game room. He is streaming. His phone's dead. Plugging it in now.
Yeah, tell her to look me. She can find me on TikTok, dude. The fuck is she talking about, dude? I didn't disappear, dude. I'm streaming.
I told her that. I said, you can find him on TikTok. Find us both. We didn't go far.
Yeah.
A couple of wild and crazy guys. That's one of my favorite SNL skits. Dude, the roaches in this place are terrible. You gotta lay down some hotels or something.
Like these ones, they don't really do like a whole bunch of damage, and they give good experience, so it's like pretty easy to.
Farm them up.
It's like
All
right,
this just
and
out
it-
here
and
slapping
it's right. It's
bitches,
right
yeah.
next to the town where everything's free.
Oh, nice. He said, we must kill 1.3 million wild boars. I just watched that South Park episode.
That's what I was gonna get to when I'm gonna hit these starmen in this one map, and they're the only ones that drop like the best bat in the game for my character.
Pooh?
No, the bat for.
Oh, for Ness.
Actually, no. Maybe it is the sword for Pooh, but it drops there, and I'll know it when I see it, and then that's the end of.
Oh, you fighting the Gator
there's-
Boy? Yep.
And it's not there.
It's gonna be a hard fight.
And I know the password to the waterfall.
I like the music for the Gator. Dun, 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 dun. It's almost like tequila. You know what I mean? To the plain crocodile. Judge it up. Son. Did you see Caden put a post on Facebook that said, "Does anybody want to add a little spice to their float trips this year? You should invite me." Did you see it?
Nah, but that's such a good way to word it.
Oh, dude, especially for Caden, right? So I gotta find because the comments in it, of course, were fantastic. It says, "Who's got some float trips coming up that needs a little spice added to it?" There's 67 comments. A couple people saying they want to go with one. Brittany Woods says 10 out of 10 do not recommend this invite. Caden, you definitely spice it up. We're headed out Friday to go to 10-day float to Steelville, but I don't know if we need spice. Says having a B-Day float trip in August. I don't know about you two coming though. Highly doubtful I'm able to mentally recover from a weekend with the both of you. Yeah, this is a guy. A little spice feels like an understatement. Maybe a guy who won't wear sunscreen or participate in a raft or canoe might be a better choice of words. Just pretty much everybody who knows Kate is like,
you
nah.
sit here for 3 minutes.
I was gonna ask, is it 3 minutes in real time?
Probably, dude. This game's weird, man. So, like, also, like, when you save, sometimes you're like, man, are you sure you want to keep going? Like, you've been at it a long time. Or, like, randomly, like, you've been playing for 2 hours, and there'll be a message pop up, like, your dad calls you on this, like, cell phone you have, and he's like, hey, you've been playing for a while. Do you want to take a break? And you have to, like, switch over and click, like, no. And if you click yes, it's like, right on. How about you hit the power button instead of the reset button and go to bed? And then you have to, like, restart the game. It just pauses right there. It freezes.
So it's like the Netflix, are you still watching or gagging on a dick?
Got it.
Listen, we're being restricted already. I'm throwing it out.
It's just me.
Yeah.
It's just me actually playing.
Yeah, just sitting. It's just me watching the same show for 8 hours, bud.
Yeah, I'm still playing, dude. My character's moving around. I'm doing shit. I'm 40.
I don't move a lot, bud. I like that you got the Rick head up here as the icon.
Yeah.
My nose is all scared.
And it's just a random guy you talk to in the town.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, 3 minutes. Like, there's like a dozen guys there, and if you're like, oh, fuck this, I'm doing it. It's like the one guy you talk to, and it's like, oh, the password is wait 3 minutes, and then you like go there, and you're like, you gotta wait 3 minutes. It's
that
like,
is one really fun thing that I do love about the older, especially Nintendo games.
I didn't hold your hand, man. You had to figure shit the fuck out.
Dude, you know what was that? Perfect Dark? Did you ever play Perfect Dark?
This game came though with it came originally in a giant case with like a full fucking guide to the entire game.
Oh, really?
And it had like scratch and sniff fucking things in it, so you could like some of the monsters had scratch and sniff smells.
When did this come out?
Shit, 90s.
It's gotta be. Yeah, it's gotta be 90s, bro. The 90s were the fucking best.
Yeah, man. It had a scratch and sniff fucking guidebook that was like a whole fucking giant book, and it told you like it had every map, every monster, how every item's stats. Like
so kids would sit there and just work.
Because you could play it all.
Worship that game. That book.
I got to fucking rent it from like a family video or something.
Fuck yeah! And it came with the book.
Yeah.
Yes, I would. You know, that's
those are good. Those are good times when I was like 12 years old, dude. Fucking, I was like, this is cool. There's a whole ass world out there, man. But now I just kind of know most of the fucking shit and run it back a few times a year. What's up, whoever's watching in Kick? I don't see any messages though, man. Yeah, I've never seen any messages come through Kick. So I assume you guys are just bots. Which is fine. I'll take some bot viewers, fam.
Oh, fucking. Danny sat down to me next to me the other day and looked at my arm, and she was like, "You're so much darker than I am." I was like, "You're a fucking nightcrawler." What do you mean? Of course, I live in the sun.
Fucking
You live in the dark, bro.
Dude, if we call him Daywalk, you're a Daywalk.
Yeah.
What it is, dude.
Yeah. You used to be, back when you had to travel for your job. I remember being hungover as fuck, passing you on the fucking highway to Jeff City, and you were just sitting over there. You were just over there so miserable because we both had been up till like 4 in the morning, and it was like 7:15, and we were both driving across the state. And what's great is like, I didn't stay here that night. I left and went home.
I would just see you.
And I just would see you on the highway.
That was when I was living at the other house.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
4 zombies. Fuck it.
4 of them. Jeff, you're gonna die, buddy.
Nah, man, I got this one. I'm just gonna have to go full attack.
I like this.
What? No, I'm talking not that. I'm talking about that. Talking about the game, man. Oof. Are you fucking kidding me? Cool. Cool. One of them got a critical hit on Jeff.
I'm sorry, I feel like I made that happen.
I feel like you did too. No, that sucks though, because that's who they targeted. They had one guy got a critical hit, the other one did that, and it's like, well, that's just fucking the roll. That's the RNG, man. There's something about it I could have done.
Nope.
He was at full health.
Can't throw up a karate chop or nothing. And there's still one in there for you.
So good, dude. I'm just going for it, dude. See,
Well, you gotta keep going.
and I'm not even in the right place, dude.
Nest dug in the trash. There's a bomb inside. Plotting. So can you play what's on this TV too, and the sound will come through the?
I can't make that sound come through here.
You cannot.
No, I can't make it so just us will hear that right now. I don't have it set up like that.
Oh, okay. But that is that.
I have it set up so
possible?
like whatever's coming out of technically out of our headsets, it plays through this. And that's how I normally change it. So I'll play stuff through the TV, and the volume comes out the TV. But
Please tell me you heard this girl's interview.
The hawk.
Yeah. Yes. I love her immediately. I was like, shh. Bring that girl
You
to.
gotta give her that old.
I'm sure, what is it, like
Spit
3.4
on that
million other
thing.
people so far have been like, yeah, bring me that girl. Yeah. What do you say? What's the move that guys just can't handle? She said, you know when you got and spit on that thing. I
Spit on that
lost
thing.
it. I was like, this is America right here, boy. That's it. I do like when you come into the men's bathroom now, there's just a big sign on the door that says, if you need plan B, ask the bartender. And it's like, yeah, man, I just be slipping plan B's everywhere. Just fucking be slipping plan B's all over the place.
Maybe they bring them to us by the cases.
Really? That's fucking cool.
Yeah. They're pretty thick, right?
I'm gonna need me about 20 of them.
Back of stash.
You need to try to
Ignore that chat.
Yeah, no, listen. You need to get the bar to be sponsored by Plan B and Blue Chew, and just start supplying fucking Blue Chew and Plan B, just fucking night and day. You know what I mean? Uppers and downers, baby. Fucking.
The one dude said acknowledge me, but I had missed it.
Oh.
It doesn't matter. I don't care anyways. Shit's funny. I mean, it's just fun to have set up, you know. But what I really want to do is set up a second computer as a streaming computer, because I noticed some lag. So what I'll do is, I'll just have all the video, like a direct video feed coming off my computer, like off the monitor, right into another computer, into a card that's just a run through card, and then
So it handles.
so then that'll handle all the streaming
Yeah.
and doing all that on its own, and then my
little
computer
proxy
will
server.
just be playing video games and me like reading chats.
Yeah.
That's the fancy way to set up. I pretty much could do it right now. If
Yeah,
I throw a card in Alex's computer, bada bing, bada boom. He offered to sell it to me. I'm like, I should just buy it. Don't have 2 gaming computers here. And,
I mean, I think I might just take it tomorrow and sell it with that mini fridge.
Seems like a problem.
That little squishy boy up there. Yeah, he's waiting. He's lurking. Oh.
Does this seem the right way?
Can you take one at a time?
Oh wait, they might be cool if I just avoid them.
Whoa.
They're cool. They're cool. Some of them not so cool, dude. Well, I talked to one of them. He's like, okay, it's cool. You can pass. Oh, fuck.
You gotta fight him.
Yeah, I'm just going fucking hardcore with the...
Oh, and there's 2 bees. Oh, they're red. They're hornets. They're angry.
Shit, brain. All worked out. Easy fight, dude. It's really not that bad here, man. Jeff just got a bad swing, dude. A dude fucking crit hit him. So what are you supposed to do, man?
So I came here.
Got crit.
Slimy little pile bee. You only planned for 1 pile. And then you had 2. And so you didn't even give me an original name. You just called me B.
Pile B.
It's like, what's the twins on Morty? Rick and Morty, the newscasters. Fucking Michael and Pikel. Yeah. He's like, oh shit, there's 2 of them. Gotta give them a new name. Let's call this one Pikel. You're a piece of shit.
How'd you pop off? There we go.
What's up?
Nothing, dude. You're off camera.
Oh. Because I was leaning back. I was trying to. Well, I was hitting my bacon.
Yeah, I'm trying to get into the fucking...
Might spin the chair too. Now I feel like I'm talking to the back of you.
I like that anyways, dude. Just hang out.
Just hang out in the
out of
back,
my
bitch.
vision, bitch.
Yeah. Don't take me. Fucking.
Get
out of the
I
screen.
zoomed in with my camera, and I can zoom back out with it.
So many menus. Oh, now you got the whole.
There. So that's like a large portion, yeah.
Nice. Take it in. Drink that in.
At least I remembered. I was like, wait, there's a setting. I did that. I made it just like, because when it's just me, I'm like, I don't need this big thing, and I'm like tiny in it. You know, it's like until I get that giant green screen, and I'm just floating in
and then you're
space.
floating in space, baby, on a turtle's back. Pray for me, Paul. Should we bring Jeff back?
I don't know. That's what I was hoping. I was like, wait, I don't think that's a thing, but I can't really remember.
Resurrection prayer? Come
There's
on,
like
Paula.
one of the rare ones. Is,
You gotta level up here.
and honestly, all of them have just been the health one this time. I haven't gotten a good roll. So I was hoping I'd get like the magic back. She does ones that I. God damn it.
Yeah, 'cause you're low on your
problem.
Dude,
BB real small right now.
yeah,
man.
BB is rolling small, boy. Look, he looks dirty but not sad.
I fucks with some Naked and Afraid, man.
No, I watched it.
That's what I was watching all last night while I was streaming.
Yeah.
I was out there just watching Naked and Afraid, playing fucking video games.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah, I've watched a lot of them. Uh-oh, violation warning. For hate speech and hateful behaviors.
what?
Which one is that from?